Namaste, everybody. Welcome to Chitti Media. My name is Sharan Sethi, your host. Today, we have with us Mr. Akshay Jog. He is an author and a researcher, and he has been extensively writing on Veer Savarkar ji, and he's one of the noted authors on that particular subject and India's history of the freedom struggle. Akshay ji, thank you so much for joining us. Namaste. Today, we are here to discuss about the Dismantling Global Hindutva conference that recently concluded. Now, a lot of discussions have emerged from the conference, Akshayji, and one of the predominant debates that seems to have come out from the conference is the lack of understanding between Hindutva versus Hinduism, right?
Yeah.
And
Yes.
why is there a definitional debate existing even today after so much of literature being produced on that? And what is your take on this particular debate?
Yeah. First of all, thank you for inviting me. Hinduism and Hindutva. Basically, the Hinduism word comes from, you can say, any kind of religious, theological, particular, you can say religion. There is a difference between dharma and religion also. But for a simplicity, you can say religion. So the people who follow particular kind of ethos, some theology or some religion-based any texture, any spirituality, any philosophy. So it includes ism. So from that word, the Hinduism words came from, and the Hindutva. So Hindutva is a Hinduism is a part of Hindutva. So Savarkar had introduced that Hindutva is a bigger concept. Hinduism is limited to some certain kind of people. You can say a Vedic people. You can say only Vaidism, yeah, Vedic people who follows the Vedas and all that, who call himself Hindu. So, and the philosophy which they follow or ideology, they included in that Hinduism. But above that, above all that Hinduism and all that, there is one abstract ideology, you can say, or abstract some thing is in our Indian history that is known as a Hindutva. Actually, the word is first used by the Chandrahas Basu. He was a very big writer in Bengali literature. So he himself had wrote a book named Hindutva in 1892. But Savarkar has सावरकर जी ने उसको ज्यादा यूज किया उस वर्ड को, तो इसके लिए वो उन पे एक लेबलिंग हो गया है. सो बेसिकली द हिंदुत्व बुक सावरकर wrote in 1923, and so he differentiate like that as per Savarkar's Hindutva, because there is a various streams or various kind of forms or various types of Hindutva, like RSS Hindutva, Savarkar's Hindutva, Lokmanya Tilak Hindutva, Arvind Ghosh Hindutva is different. So for Savarkar Hindutva, it's basically a socio-political concept. Savarkar wants to make the aware here all the Hindus that the people who जो इस पूरे भारत भूमि को पितृभूमि मींस फादरलैंड एंड होली लैंड मानते हैं, सिंधु नदी से लेके सिंधु समुद्र तक, they are considered as a Hindu. So it includes the Vedic Hindus, Sikh, then Buddhist, then Jain, then Lingayat, Brahmo Samaji, Prarthana Samaji, Arya Samaji, all people. So, and it excludes Muslims, Christians, Jews and Parsis. So उनको exclude करने के लिए उन्होंने ये definition नहीं की थी. It is while defining any kind of social definition, there is some error and flaws included in it. And basically, first of all, Hindutva is a socio-political philosophy. It nothing to do anything with any spiritual, textual or any religious किसी एक पवित्र ग्रंथ है, धर्म ग्रंथों को जो मानते हैं उस पर कोई डिपेंड नहीं है. और उनको हिंदुओं के मन में जो पॉलिटिकल कॉन्शियसनेस है, पॉलिटिकल अवेयरनेस जो है, वो उनको जगाना था सावरकर जी को. So that's why it is basically to encourage the political consciousness and political awareness in Hindu. Savarkar has defined the word Hindutva, and he just Hindutva and Hinduism is a different. That is true, but it is not opposite. because that conference people had said that it is completely opposite. So it is completely wrong. It is not opposite. It is a different, but it is correlated, because in Hinduism and in Hindutva, Hindu people matters. It is related to Hindu people and it includes the Hindu people. So when you are saying that we want to dismantling Hindutva, so it includes the Hindu people. So do you want to dismantle Hindu people also? Because it is not only a ideology, it includes the awareness. So actually the conference people want to dismantle Hindus political consciousness, and that's I think मतलब जो हमारे जो एक जागरूकता निर्माण हो रही है हमारे राजकीय हिंदुओं में, वो उनको वो डिसमेंटल करनी है.
Right. It's actually true, and many of the scholars who spoke at the conference seems to have contradicted themselves, because one of the speakers was saying that there is no difference between Hindus and Hindutva, and it's essentially the same. So I think they have arrived at that conclusion. But what do you make of the conference, sir? Like, what is your reading of the conference?
I think as per my knowledge, it is not as surprising. Only surprising is that lots of universities have involved in it. That is the only thing is surprising. But the so-called secularists, or you can say pseudo-secularist people, or from the start of the Savarkar to till that end, means 1920. 23 to till date, they are continuously targeting Savarkar's Hindutva philosophy. So that's not a they want to dismantle this philosophy, this ideology. But surprising is that lots of universities, big universities, they have associated with that. But after that, they have back again, because there is only a few universities remain with them. So they have just created the big propaganda that all the big intellectuals and so-called big universities are with us. But the fact is that most of the universities has taken back their name. So the thing is that the reading is, you can say, it is not a surprising for me, because right from 23 to till date, there is also dismantling thing is going on. Only thing is that they have started this propaganda from last, you can say, some last decade. You can say from 2020 to 2012 or 2014. Because the thing is that right now we has government in central power, so they thought that it is a Hindutvadi government. So they thought that it's Hindutvadi government. They admire Savarkar. So the founder of the Hindutva is Savarkar. So they want to dismantle Savarkar's ideology. So from 2013-14, they are continuously targeting Hindutva philosophy and Savarkar, because Savarkar is a fountainhead of that philosophy. The reading is that they all know that right now the Hindus are politically aware, and they know how to use their vote bank as a Hindu, and how to use that vote bank as a Hindu, and how to they are all aware. But the thing is that there is no such kind of global Hindutva, because Savarkar's philosophy or Hindutva philosophy is related or restricted to this Indus land only, means today's Bharat only. We don't want to become an aggressor like other philosophies. So it is a global Hindutva. I think there is, I don't know how they want to they want to dismantle it. But because the Hindutva philosophy is restricted to this Indus land, you can say सावरकर जी ने कहा था कि हिंदू नदी से लेकर सिंधु सागर तक अभी जो भारत है, अभी का जो you can exclude now Pakistan and Bangladesh because it's not a part of Bharat. So now it is restricted to Bharat only. So you can say Hindutva as an Indian Hindutva. It is not a global Hindutva. That's not a guidance. Political awareness and political consciousness that hurts all that pseudo-secular person, and they are now ये चलता ही रहेगा, क्योंकि जैसे जैसे हिंदू लोग अवेयर होते जाएंगे, उनकी वोट बैंक बढ़ती जाएगी, तो ऐसे शुरू हो जाएगा. ये सिर्फ शुरुआत है, मुझे लगता है इसके आगे वो बढ़ता ही जाएगा. ये जो क्या कहते हैं कि इसका जो वृक्ष है हिंदुत्व का, सावरकर जी के फिलोसॉफी का, उस पर कंटिन्यूसली वो पत्थर मारते ही रहेंगे.
Yes. Absolutely. Actually, one more observation that you did, and I read this from the article that you wrote for Organizer, is that they produced a piece of booklet that they call Hindutva Harassment Field Manual. And then they say that there is no oppression of Hindus that has happened. Sure, there may be a few individual cases, but Hindu phobia rests on the false notion that there has been a systematic oppression of Hindus throughout the years. So what they're essentially doing is that they're denying the genocide that Hindus have faced from time to time in our history.
Yeah, they have used that resource that's a Hindu HHFM short form for that. So from the ancient history, they are continuously denying Hindu genocide. They call it that only a massacre or only a एक सादा खून होगा हिंदुओं का. वो कभी ऐसे एक्सेप्ट नहीं करेंगे कि हिंदुओं पे वो हिंदू है इसके लिए उन पे अन्याय हो रहा है. Hindus are targeting only because they are Hindus. They never accept that because it is a basis of Hindu Sangathan. Savarkar's philosophy and Savarkar's Hindu Sangathan is based on completely on this. जब तक हिंदुओं पे अन्याय होता रहेगा तब तक हम संगठन करते रहेंगे. जब अन्याय होना बंद हो जाएगा तो हम सब मानव है. तुम हिंदू नहीं है, मुसलमान नहीं, तुम क्रिश्चियन नहीं, मैं जू पारसी कोई नहीं. हम सब लोग एक पूरी तरह से ह्यूमन बीइंग है और हम एक ह्यूमैनिटी को फॉलो करके उस पर करेंगे. तो you can say from modern genocide, you can take an example of during the India-Pakistan partition. There is a clear-cut Hindu genocide going on in Punjab and in Bengal. Then after that, in in Pakistan, and then after Bangladesh, during the formation of Bangladesh, there is a genocide of Hindus, genocide of Buddhists, and genocide of Christians also. So there is a big kind of and ये जो मैं कह रहा हूँ ये कोई भारत या आरएसएस या हिंदुत्ववाद वाला नहीं कह रहा है. अमेरिकन गवर्नमेंट का जो एक उनका एम्बेसडर था बांग्लादेश में कभी के पाकिस्तान में, उन्होंने एक उसका नाम था आर्थर ब्लड, उनका नाम था. There is also famous book he has wrote in English, Blood Telegram. Gary Bass has compiled that all that his letter. So he himself told to his American president and all the politicians that there is a vast Hindu genocide is going on in Pakistan.
Right.
And letters are available and it is compiled and it is documented in that Blood Telegram letter. So जो अमेरिकन आदमी ही कह रहा है कि it is a Hindu genocide. ये कोई हमारा ये कोई प्रोपोगंडा या नैरेशन हम लोग नहीं क्रिएट कर रहे हैं, कोई हिंदू या कोई सावरकरवादी लोग. The third party person ही कह रहा है. And a similar thing is continuously going on in Bangladesh, today's Bangladesh till that time, in Pakistan also, and in Afghanistan also, and that is the basis of CA.
Yes.
CA क्यों लाना पड़ा? तो that is Hindu genocide, Buddhist genocide, उनके जो minorities है वहाँ के, उनका genocide हो रहा था, इसके लिए हमें CA करना पड़ा. तो वो तो डिनाई करेंगे ही मतलब, but we have all the resources and all the documentations which are given by the third party person. He is not a Hindu, he is not a Muslim, he is not a any Bharat or Pakistan Madi. He is third European writer, you can say. One is American writer, one is American senator also. Tulsi Gibbard has continuously writing on this Hindu genocide in Bangladesh. Tulsi Gibbard, I think she's a politician in America. So there is vast genocide is today also going on, and they continuously denied it because उनको वो deny नहीं करेंगे तो उनका जो उनकी जो structure है, उन्होंने जो खड़ा किया है सब narration, वो पूरी तरह से वो गिर जाएगा. So there all the propaganda is based on this, that Hindu never be targeted as a Hindu. मतलब हिंदू का जेनोसाइड हो ही नहीं सकता, इस पे ही उनका पूरा प्रोपोगंडा क्रिएट है. पर अगर आप उनका प्रोपोगंडा उनको बता देंगे कि बाबा नहीं है, हिंदू जेनोसाइड ही है और ये डॉक्यूमेंटेड है, तो उनका जो पूरा प्रोपोगंडा है, नैरेशन जो क्रिएट कर रहे हैं वो लोग, एक प्रकार का विमर्श क्रिएट कर रहे हैं, पूरी तरह से वो फेल हो जाएगा.
बिल्कुल. Very interesting points, Akshay ji, and that brings me to my last question. Now, you rightly said that in our neighboring countries alone, we don't have to talk about what Hindus are facing worldwide. But India has been unable to help Hindus in Pakistan, Hindus in Bangladesh, and Hindus in Afghanistan for that matter. Now, at a juncture, you have a global conference of this nature, which says that there is no theoretical concept of Hinduphobia. In that sense, what can we as Hindus do to counter this, to counter these false narratives?
To counter this false narrative, we have to working on various levels. First, all the Hindutvadis and right-wing ideology lack in this area, that is intellectual area. We, all the people, all workers and all the writers are completely lack in this field. We don't have any ecosystem for us. Means we have to promote our writers, we have to promote our researchers. So by intellectually, we had to create our networking in universities and author level. We had to publish books. We had to publish some paper, research paper on such things. Which, what is the fact? How Hindu phobia is going on? And in past, there is also Hindu genocide was done in various countries or various states or various areas. So in intellectual area, like David Frawley in America, he converted from Christianity to Hindu. तो वो खुद उन्होंने वेदों का अध्ययन करके वो हिंदू हुए थे. उनका वामदेव शास्त्री है. उन्होंने एक अच्छा वर्ड यूज किया है, वो है टू बिकम अ इंटेलेक्चुअल क्षत्रिय. हमें अभी क्षत्रिय मतलब हाथ में शस्त्र लेके हमें युद्ध नहीं करना है. हमें हमारे जो लेखनी जो है, हमारे जो पेन है, उससे हमें अभी शस्त्र करना है. सो वी लैक इन दिस इंटेलेक्चुअल क्षत्रिय. सो हमें उस फील्ड पे लड़ना होगा. Political awareness, we had to build our Hindu as a vote bank. And the first thing is that जब हिंदू वोट बैंक क्रिएट होगी, वो हिंदू वोट बैंक इट्स लाइक अ प्रोटेक्टिव. सावरकर्स हिंदुत्व इज अ प्रोटेक्टिव, इट इज नॉट अग्रेसिव. मतलब जब कभी हिंदू वोट बैंक क्रिएट होगी और सब जो हिंदुओं का एक अच्छा इकोसिस्टम क्रिएट हो जाएगा, तो हमें किसी अदर रिलीजन, अदर धर्मियों के ऊपर हमें आक्रमण नहीं करना है. हमें हमारा इतना ही कहना है कि हम हिंदू इसे अन्याय मत करो. आपको जो हमने अधिकार दिए हैं वही अधिकार हमें चाहिए. we follow equality, we follow humanity. बट अगर आप हम पे हिंदू होके अन्याय करोगे तो we have to follow हिंदू संगठन. पर हिंदू संगठन करते हुए हम अग्रेसर नहीं है. हमें किसी मतलब मतलब जैसे हिटलर ने वहां पे उनपे जो अन्याय हो रहा था, उन्होंने हिंदू जूस का जेनोसाइड किया, ऐसे वो उन्होंने फिलोसफी क्रिएट की. हमें ऐसे कोई फिलोसफी क्रिएट नहीं करी. कभी हम पे अन्याय हो रहा है तो हम अभी सभी लोगों को मार देंगे. हमें ऐसे करना ही नहीं है. हमें सिर्फ मत मारो, इट्स अ प्रोटेक्शन. हमें अग्रेशन नहीं करना है. और इट्स अ प्रोटेक्टिव, इट इज अ शील्ड ओनली. सावरकर जी ने कहा था कि एक तरह ये ताला है प्रोटेक्शन के लिए, हिंदुओं के लिए. दैट्स इट. So from political level, we have to create our vote bank. It should be a protective. It should not be aggressive. And other thing is that on ground level, we have to do some awareness. And it is going on from last 50-60 years. So on ground level working, we are completely strong. Political consciousness are slowly coming up. But we still lack in intellectual. जैसे इन्होंने अभी ये conference create की है, तो we have to counter this conference. I think there is one conference going on. I think next week there is one conference organized by Hindu American Foundation. I had just received that letter. I think there is some 20 to 15 authors are चंदन गुप्ता, पंकज जायसवाल, lots of वहाँ पे जो lectures है वहाँ पे. So like this, we have to organize such all kind of seminars in various countries, various states, and we have to उनका जो propaganda है, intellectual propaganda, उसको हमें expose करना होगा. It is completely right now. It is a intellectual war. It is not a battlefield war. It is an intellectual war, and उसमें हम strong हो जाएंगे. I think we will definitely get war.
And hopefully we will get there one day, Akshay ji, with people like you contributing to that and taking tiny steps in fighting such propaganda. And I hope you can join us again. And
Sure.
Once my Hindi gets better, we will do a talk in Hindi as well. I can promise you.
No, we will take our talk in English also. I think yeah, I'm more comfortable with English. yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for joining us. We've learned a lot from what you had to say, and I hope you can appear again on our shows. Namaste,
yes,
ji.
Thank you very much. Namaste.
And to all our viewers, please do like, share, and subscribe to Chitti Media. This is your host Sharan Sethi signing off.
Please remember to subscribe to us and switch on the notifications for this channel. For our other social media links, more content, and to support our work, please visit citti.net. Dhanyavad. Namaskar.